everybody, welcome back to Pushing Paint. Here it is, winter scene take 2. We're gonna try again. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thank you for subscribing. I see a couple more subscribers. We're getting more every day. It's exciting. It's very fun. Anyway, we're gonna try another winter scene today. So I've got my canvas all set here with some clear gel and white, basically just linseed oil and white paint. So that'll lighten up all my colors. We're going to do a bit more sky so I can get some more character out of that with some clouds and everything, and a little bit less objects as far as the foreground and background stuff. Something more plain and stark and wintry. So get your brushes ready, get your canvas ready, or just get your brain ready to relax and watch me paint. Let's get started. Okay, we've got our canvas ready here. I'm not going to spend too much time filming me making a sky. You guys have all seen that before. But we're going to start out with some phthalo blue, Prussian blue, either way. This is Prussian blue, and then a bit of phthalo blue as well. Yep, because those are my two nice deep blue colors. Those on here, and we're going to do a bit of crimson, and we're still going to have our colors nice and paled out because it's that wintertime feeling where everything's super cold and too careful here. Boom, 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 boom. Just those X strokes like that towards the top. Just the darker stuff right on the top. And then we're immediately going to come down into this lavender color, because that's what I want more of. There we go. That nice purpley lavender. We coined that phrase last time. Remember, purpley lavender. I'll come down here, not too far. Might switch out brushes because I don't want so much blue, and this blue is just overpowering. So we're going to warm that up a bit. I'll switch that brush out. We'll come into a different one. A little bit smaller, but still easy to work with. A little bit more red on there. A little bit of the blue. White. Just like so. Now we put that clear gel and white on my painting, so these colors will just blend and smear and move everything together. Everything will be, you see I got these, the white streaks there, those will blend out nicely, and you get this multicolored sky that just looks like a fresh bruise. It's so pretty. Pale wintertime. That's a little X strokes there. That'll blend that all together. We don't want any big color spots or anything, you know. Like so. Nice and tough. So we're going to bring this sky all the way down. Put a little bit of white in it because we kind of want it to haze out towards the bottom. And this is going to be a lot of sky in this painting. I want it to be nice and like a big open landscape. Okay, we're going to bring it down like that. And then I'm going to take some white, put a little bit here, put a little bit here, just so it looks a bit hazy, like, there we go, just like so. Brings that purple all the way up, brings that pink halfway up too. Alright, sort of transition our sky all the way up to this dusky color. We just blend that out like so. Just straight across, nice and light. And our tree line is going to be down here, so we're not worried too much about the inconsistencies we got down here. But just a bit. Blend it out, just like that. We'll put some nice clouds in here. That'll be fun. Okay, now I made a little tree line down here, as you can see. Put a little bit of lights and darks and things. That's just a mix of some phthalo blue and some sap green and some burnt umber. A little bit of red to warm it up, because I just want it to be kind of a dark backdrop. It's not a focus. We're not going to do too many highlights. We might throw some little odds and ends here and there just to make it a little bit more detailed, but I want it to sort of stay back in the background. We're going to have some more stuff up here, and this is our big field. We're thinking some things up here. But I wanted to do some nice wispy clouds here in the sky. And so I've got a tiny brush, because I'm just a little one. I'm doing some more detailed, just kind of wispy stuff like this. Just, I don't want them to be too prominent. I want them to just kind of blend. We're just going to have some little wispy guys like this. I've got some white, and I've got some blue, and some crimson. And we're going to flatten them out. They're going to be a bit puffier up here, because these are our more foreground clouds. You know, we're going to kind of darken those up a little bit. It's just that time of year and that time of day when the sky just sort of stretches on forever. And we'll sort of put a few guys in here. And we're going to vary up our colors here. Again, like I said, we're going to have some white, but you know, as the sky gets more towards the red, this lavender color kind of comes out. Flatten these out as we get towards our horizon. That gives us that illusion that these are really far away. Lots of little tiny bits of white here. Little things there. I'll say now I got music in my ears, so it's not as easy for me to remember to talk. I tend to just zone out and listen to music. Just little bits here and there. I keep saying that word, little bits. Little bits. Maybe that'll be my signature phrase. Who knows? We're going to come back with the white. And that's going to mix a little bit with that. That's going to mix with that pink that we've got on the brush. And just little wispy clouds like that. So, it'll look nice. Just a nice calming whole thing. Way up high in the sky. If you're from anywhere in the Midwest, Michigan, you know, an area, you've seen these clouds dozens of times. Just little ice crystal floaties sitting there in the middle of the big blue sky. Like so. Okay, so we're going to move down this way, and we're going to start working on our bottom here. It's going to be mostly snow. We're going to catch that light and make that all kind of hopefully turn out okay. Okay guys, we've got our barn here on the outside of the field. And I know it's a pain to use detail brushes so quick, but I don't really trust myself when it comes to those tiny little details, even though they're far away. We're just gonna snow cover this, you know, we're gonna have a little spot up here, different things like that. So I'll probably do most of this in the time lapse, you know, just to sort of speed things up, and so you don't have to watch the whole process, but you can get the gist of what's going on. Okay guys, if you're still watching, which it's been a long time lapse, so hopefully you're still watching. You saw me add detail to the barn, you saw me put a little wood pile in, put a big fence there, do some lots and lots of little details up front. Basically what I have to wait for now is my fence to dry a bit, so I'm going to cover the top with snow. Now, trying to put white oil paint on top of a dark is always tough. Especially if that paint is completely wet still. So I'm going to give that a bit of time to get tacky and dry just a bit, and then I'll throw that on top of there. And there's going to be some little odds and ends here that I'm going to keep working with and everything here and there. So hopefully you're liking it so far. Like I said, little things will change, little bits here will get done. I don't know, we'll see. So keep on watching for the finished product here. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our nice fence put in. We're going to work on some close-up details. I've already got a few put in here, but I'm missing something over here. I don't like how empty this side of the painting is. So I am very carefully going to work in a nice birch tree. Just a lone tree that's sort of poking up this way. And it's not going to have any leaves on it because it's far enough into the winter time that it's already lost them all. And as most of these trees back here, I'm going to do a little work on them too, just to make them look a bit more spindly. But basically this is just your far off tree line, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm going to work that in over here and maybe do some snow caps on here. I'm starting with the dark, which is a bit risky, but then I can go over it with the light color of the birch. And I think I should be able to get the result that I like. Let's hope so. Because I'm still going to be working with wet paint and on wet paint. So we'll see how that works out. But you'll get to see it all in super speed. So here we go. Okay, guys, I guess we're going to call that one finished. I like the way this one turned out. As always, thank you so much for enjoying the painting process, enjoying watching me paint, or painting right along with me. I hope you're learning a little something, or I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you guys so much for liking my videos, subscribing to my channel, and making my subscriber count go up, which it is. I love it. It's very exciting. Thank you all for joining with me in this little process. So, thank you. I can't say that enough. Thank you so much for loving these paintings and loving the process. I love it too. And either way, again, be sure to like, subscribe, share, make this stuff go crazy on the internet. Maybe I'll be famous one day. Who knows? Thank you so much. And as always, keep on pushing paint around.